So with the mountain bike market being flooded with many different types of bikes and manufacturers, one market segment that doesn't get enough love is women's mountain bikes. And while there are a handful of companies that do specialize in women's mountain bikes, these bikes tend to either be really cheap bikes that really aren't made for trail use, or they're pretty expensive. But Liv Bikes, which is the sister company of Giant Bikes, is hoping to change all that with their new model called the Lurra, which is an all-new hardtail model with versatility and a do-it-all ethos in mind. So in this video, we're gonna go over the specs, builds, and pricing for the all-new Lurra. So now let's check out the new Liv Lurra. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Liv is the sister company of Giant. But if you think that their bikes are just rebadged Giant bikes, given a different paint job, and sold as a women's bike, you'd be wrong. All the bikes that Liv designs are for women, by women, with women. That means that all the models are designed specifically for women in mind. Everything from the frame sizing, suspension tuning, geometry, and components. And what's also really cool is that the Liv team are women. Everyone from the founder to the executives and the marketing team. And with bike prices absolutely soaring over the last couple of years, Liv saw that there was a need for an affordable hardtail that would provide a solid platform that was trail ready, had a solid build, modern geometry, and most importantly, it wouldn't break the bank. And that bike is the Lurra, which is built on an aluminum Alex frame, which is a proprietary technology belonging to Giant. It's designed around a 130mm fork, has a 66-degree head angle, 438mm chainstays, and a 76-degree C-tube angle for the 27.5-inch wheel sizes, and a 76.5-degree C-tube angle for the 29-inch sizes. And it's available in sizes extra small through large, with the 27.5-inch wheels offered in sizes extra small and small, while the 29-inch wheels are available in sizes small through large. The Lurra comes equipped with 2 water bottle cage mounts in the front triangle, and additional mounts on the underside of the top tube so you can add a small gear bag for a stowing tool. And to keep the bike looking nice and tidy, there's internal cable routing as well. And like all Liv bikes, the frame has a lifetime warranty for the original owner. The Lurra is available in 2 builds. First is the Lurra 2, which is the most affordable build. It comes with a Giant Crest 34 RL air fork with 130mm of travel, a Shimano Dior M4100 drivetrain with a 10-speed 46-tooth cassette, Tektro HTM 276 hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors in the front and rear, a Giant contact switch dropper post, Giant AM tubeless wheels with a 30mm inner width, and Maxxis Ardent tires for the 27.5-inch model, and a Maxxis DHF Aggressor combo for the 29-inch model. All the touch points are either Giant or Liv in-house components, and the Lurra 2 will come in at a very reasonable $1,500. And lastly is the Lurra 1, which is the more expensive build of the two. It comes with a Giant Crest 34 SL RCL air fork with 130mm of travel, a SRAM SX shifter, and an NX drivetrain with a 12-speed 51-tooth cassette, Shimano MT420 hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors in the front and rear, a Giant contact switch dropper post, Giant AM tubeless wheels with a 30mm inner width, and Maxxis Ardent tires for the 27.5-inch model, and a Maxxis DHF Aggressor combo for the 29-inch model. All touch points are either Giant or Liv in-house components, and the Lurra 1 comes in at $1,850. Overall, I really like what Liv has done with the Lurra. It seems like a really great bike, and it's such a relief to see a company design a solid, trail-ready women's mountain bike that's not only affordable, but it's really good looking and modern. This bike is actually on my radar if I decide to get my wife a hardtail. But how do you feel about the Lurra? Do you like this bike? I think that's a winner. Do you plan on picking one up? Are there any other women-specific affordable mountain bikes that you would recommend? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much, and have a great one.